Ike!
What?
Can I bring up a serious matter?
No. This is not a serious channel.
Why don't we let people sit in jobs where they should totally be able to sit?
Oh, yeah.
Good evening,
it's
sir.
So
I'm
dumb.
Dr. Reed.
This has bothered me
like to
for
ask
like a
you a
really
few
long
questions.
time.
Please be my guest.
And it doesn't
Although
like
I may not be the best informant regarding this part of town.
it doesn't bother me
My
for the
words
sake of other
speak about
people.
that
Like
which the eyes
I've never worked a job where
Really?
sitting would make a lot of
Are
sense.
you an artist of some
Yeah.
kind?
Except
I'm a
for
poet.
except
Richard
for when I
Nivacott
did like
at your
not long haul but long distance truck driving.
Yeah.
You know,
Ooh, you have a cold.
May I ask
but,
you a few questions?
like
about
cashiers, we don't let
this
cashiers
extraordinary
sit.
part of town, is
Yeah.
it not? I'll be glad to help
They
you
just
if I can.
stand there.
Yeah, Walmart greeters, the
can you tell me
Costco
about
receipt
an old
checkers,
man
or
called
the
Darius?
people
Darius
that check
Petrescu?
your Costco
Yes,
ID
I know
when
him.
going in.
Give him like
At
a
first,
drum
I thought he
stool or
was only a
something,
small
man.
publisher.
Yeah,
I invited
Let
him
him
to
sit.
publish my work,
like
but
a
his
rolly
reaction
bar stool
was
chair.
pretty clear.
Especially,
Not
dude,
interested in
especially
your
some of like
talent.
the Walmart
Darius is
greeters.
an old
They just
political
stand there and
activist who
greet
takes
you,
delight
and
in
sometimes
printing
those dudes
facts
are
and
old.
lampoons.
Oh yeah,
Like
they're
we
like
have,
propping
These
themselves
only
up with a
require
cane.
the
mediocre
one back
writing
here, the one
skills.
back here behind the house.
Yeah.
For a while, they had
I'm looking for
they had this
Dorothy
dude,
Crane,
and he was
a nurse who
ancient,
lives
man.
in this vicinity.
I'm like,
Dorothy
man, you know, one day it's gonna be an
I love
awfully
the
windy
name.
day, and these doors are gonna open up, and
Crane
you're just gonna
of
puff into dust
Sounds very mysterious.
out into the breeze.
Yeah, like
Sorry, no, never heard of it.
there's a lot of times in my job I go from standing to a kneeling position constantly, and I'm like, okay, so for like opening my cylinders, what
I'll
I'll
leave you
do
alone.
is, since they're in a rack that's 4 high, I'll hook up the top 3 rows and go entirely down the line. And then when I get to that end line, I go onto my stool and I go all the way to the very bottom to the other side.
but
and
you
do all
have
that.
a stool.
Yeah. And then from there, I have my drill. So then from that seating position, I open the bottom 2 and I go all the way over. And then I just open all the top ones over. So I'm not like going from up, down, up, down, up, down. I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
let's not go up, down, up, down, up, down. Let's lengthen the time that I'm either standing or sitting.
Right. Yeah, up down would suck.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you wanted your ass to look amazing.
Yeah, because it's like, for me,
Darius Latter-day
it's
children could give
efficiently moving.
me more
Yeah, it doesn't make any
leverage to
sense.
enter.
Yeah.
Darius is a bit less of a
Or else then I'd be like
should not be
bending
that
over
difficult to incite
and
him to
opening
that.
like the bottom
You're warm.
2 rows of cylinders, and it's like, that's stupid.
But there's just, there's just so many jobs where it's like, let them sit.
Yeah.
But the old guy Walmart greeter, okay, first off, if any man earned a sit down to do a task, it's that guy.
Yeah.
And one day that ancient ass Walmart greeter might be me,
Yeah.
and I would like a sit down. I don't know, man.
It's funny because like the sit down jobs need to be able to stand up, and the stand up jobs need to be able to sit down. Like people working desk jobs, I think they should have standing desks. They
But it
need
should
to
be like mandatory.
Yeah, they need to be able to choose.
1 minute, please.
Not just choose, but it's like
Go
you
away.
gotta. Like what they found with those desk jobs is like that you can't sit like that all day long.
No. And like I was
Sir,
telling
wait.
one of my coworkers, I love her to
Stop
death.
this nonsense.
And
I know Nurse Crane is
she's slightly older.
Shall we speak man
But
to
like
man?
she's never played video games. So I'm like,
All
man,
right.
I don't get how you could just
Speak
stare at
up.
that computer
Don't
screen
you
all
see
day.
we're on the
Granted,
same
I look
side?
at TV screens and
We
You're
phone
fight to
screens.
help
engaged.
the
Yeah,
poor,
that's the
sick,
thing. We're
and
engaged.
abandoned.
We're playing
I'm
something.
nothing like
She's
you.
reading documents
Yes,
and
you
words
are.
like all
You
day,
too
8 hours a
believe in
day.
providing
And I'm like,
medical care
God, I
without
can't
charge.
freaking do that.
You know what we have
It's
to
the exact same
sacrifice
reason
to make
I
the
never
world a
liked
better
ebooks.
place.
I have to
Oh,
admit
yeah.
your
I always
words
prefer
have
physical
a
books. A lot of people are
conviction.
like, you know, it's tactile, it's the smell or
All right,
whatever.
I'm
I just
with
can't
you,
stare at a
Dorothy.
screen for that long.
Don't
Yeah,
make me
and
regret this, though.
I think it depends on what kind of ebook you're reading.
You mean versus like the Nook or an iPad or something?
Yeah, because like when I bought Kat her new Kindle, it uses e-ink.
It's
That stuff
locked,
is
all
nice.
right.
What is that?
So it's mostly an electronic screen, but it's meant to look like paper.
So like the old Nook.
Yeah, a little bit, except better.
Okay. I'd hope so.
Versus just like staring at words on your screen. And the other thing, what's nice about the Kindle is that it has a no glare screen, so you can read it in broad daylight.
That's nice.
Yeah, and like she absolutely loves it. And
Is it backlit? Or is it one of those that's like not backlit?
no, it's backlit.
Okay.
Yeah, and like that thing's lighter than our phones, but it's like bigger.
Yeah, they're really light.
Yeah.
Even the older ones.
That's
are
the other
light.
thing is e-ink does not use a lot of battery. It doesn't have the refresh rate of LCDs, but it's like you don't need to.
You can't do like stuff on it. You just need to make words.
Exactly. It needs to make words. That's all it needs to do.
Shit.
Oh, the couch ate it.
Drop my
No.
notebook. No, I got it.
I'm just gonna raid this hospital with everything they have.
Don't.
I don't care if they need
Don't.
it.
The potassium one.
No.
No.
No. He picked up tartrate.
Oh, I saw. I was gonna let it slide.
I'm gonna say
That
it
one?
every time.
What?
What sucks is I forget what James needed to upgrade his hacksaw.
He needed the other half of a handle, didn't he?
Did I?
That's right. I think we needed more handles.
Yeah, but he needed
do we
two.
have?
And
Ah,
he
I was
bought
still
one.
looking at stuff.
Vasily. High fever running on 3 days. Complaints of dizziness, muscle aches, and head pain. Diagnosed with influenza.
Treatment?
Aspirin and salicin for the fever and
Treatment?
discomfort.
A bullet.
Liquids for dehydration.
Yeah,
He's
man, a
having
9.
trouble keeping even water down.
Hey, James, he's dying.
Thank you, nurse. Anything else I should know?
He did
Your
lose
choices have
consciousness
consequences.
this morning, but he's never
Your
had
consequences have
convulsions
choices.
like these.
He's not convulsing, he's choking. He's not getting any air. Scalpel. Hand me that scalpel.
Scalpel.
What can I do, Doctor?
Hand me the slicey dicey.
It's too dangerous to operate with these convulsions. Sedative, nurse. Do we have any anesthetics?
I'm sorry, Doctor. None at all.
Use your vampire.
Yeah.
Just freeze him in place.
I need to perform a tracheostomy. Short pipe. That rubber tube will do. We're going to cut a passage for air through the neck.
Yes, Doctor.
Is it ostomy? I just thought it was otomy.
He's breathing again, but he's coughing up blood.
Internal hemorrhaging. I need to make another incision into the chest cavity to drain the fluids from the lung. Prepare another tube.
A thoracostomy. Doctor, we've nothing to fight the infection. We need an aseptic environment.
Right then, Nurse Crane. What do you suggest we do?
I've no idea. I'm not the doctor.
Time is of the essence. We need to perform a thoracic drain.
Yes, Doctor.
Yeah, because I feel like with modern medicine,
He's still bleeding, Doctor.
you could
I'm losing his
almost
pulse.
be like,
The drain must have punctured
Screw
the intercostal
the-
artery. There's too much blood.
I don't know what they were saying.
Are you all right, Doctor?
Bring me the sleeping
I can't
mallet.
see. I must. First, suture the artery.
Infection.
What?
Find the wound.
With modern medicine, I feel like we can
The source
almost be like
of the blood.
ignore the infection
thread, Doctor.
because we can fix it later.
Right, like you still don't want one, but penicillin's
stitches are holding.
magical.
Yeah.
How's he
I
doing?
mean,
We're losing
we
him.
can't
We've lost his pulse.
can't
He's
keep
dying,
using
Doctor.
antibiotics the way we do now. Because you know the theory with that?
That makes you weaker.
Well, it'll cause these crazy resistances.
I don't know.
For
Pick
viruses and
Somebody
infections?
pick one. I don't know.
Left.
I went right.
Why?
A
She
dose
clearly
of
said we don't have any of that.
Now.
Yes, Doctor.
That's not.
Oh, that's not a sedative.
No.
Sedative?
No, it'll make superbugs that are literally immune to
Well, it's
everything
already,
we have.
Oh,
that's
I
already
killed him.
happening.
Yeah, it is already happening.
I killed him. I'm sorry, bud.
Maybe you should have went left like I said.
I panicked.
We've lost the pulse. He's gone, Doctor.
Nurse, we did everything we could.
Truly? Everything you could. Is that how you'll report this in your log? Is this how the war went? Piling up one poor corpse beside the next?
This was not an
Oops.
influenza-induced seizure. I've never seen symptoms like these on the continent.
Neither have I. But the previous symptoms leading up to this attack were the same, indistinguishable from the epidemic.
No. There was something more vile in these reactions. Something primitive.
There have been numerous reports of mental breakdowns caused by the fever that accompanies the flu itself, Doctor.
Yes, but
Vampire stuff?
I'd best take some samples of the blood for analysis.
It makes me think. Back in those days, how did they analyze blood? They didn't have our equipment. I mean, I'm sure they had rudimentary ways of analyzing blood.
Here to test my
I mean,
bedside
yeah,
manner.
one of the ones, I mean, we use a centrifuge.
Yeah.
Back then, that's just a guy with a string.
It's locked.
Whoosh, 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 whoosh.
I suspect it was more than
Just hook it up to
intuition
something.
alone that led to
Lasso it.
Just lasso the
So-
shit out of it.
How might I be of service, Dr. Reed?
This is Ill Eagles.
I've come to put an end to this insufferable blackmailing, Dorothy.
Doctor, you think your warnings scare me?
Insufferable.
I've stolen and plied, blackmailed and lied, but what else am I to do? I'm all these people have.
But why Lady Ashbury? Why her, of all people?
She's pristine and proper, all right. But that she-wolf in sheep's clothing murders the poor for sport. I have her where she belongs, and I'll milk her for all she's got.
Rude.
These people hate each other, huh?
Dr. Swansea is a sensible
What was the
and
last dream
honest
he had
man.
here?
He wouldn't have refused your
Haven't we
friend's
discussed
care
this
at
many
Pembroke.
times?
Have we?
It's easy
Yes,
for you to
we've
say,
discussed
Doctor.
dreams.
These
No.
people cannot go to the
Yeah,
police,
maybe,
nor
but-
to the hospital. They don't even
What was the last
speak
dream we
English.
had? I
They
think I've asked you,
depend
like,
on me
scary
for
dreams.
everything.
You don't dream too often, do you?
No.
No?
The last dream I had was when I won a Pokemon tournament.
I don't. They didn't discuss this.
Oh,
So,
yes, we
the
did.
end
No, I wasn't there
justifies
for
the
it.
means. Is that your defense?
No, we did not.
I
There
know
was-
you're kind,
no.
Doctor.
We did not
There's-
discuss
Another
this.
There's
fine-heeled,
definitely a video where I
silver-spooned
talk about
gentleman
one of those
who was
dreams.
given the world on a
What
platter.
about you, James?
What?
You know nothing
last
of
dream you had?
poverty.
James has
Nothing
weird
of the
dreams.
shame,
I
the
do.
hunger, the loneliness.
I had a weird dream where
You've
think we were on a
convinced
boat
me
or
of the
something. I
sincerity
fell
of
off
your
and I was
actions and
sinking.
their noble
And I couldn't breathe.
justifications.
And then I
But
woke
all
up
the
and my
same,
nose was so stuffed
blackmail
up
is a
that I
crime,
just couldn't
and
breathe
it
through
will
my
stop,
nose.
Nurse Crane.
And apparently that's how it kind of came out
Are
in
you
the
going
dream.
to turn me over to the authorities?
Have you ever killed somebody in your dreams?
I don't know.
I killed someone for the first time last night. A lot of people, actually. But it was weird. I could only
Listen
kill
very
what my
carefully,
brain.
Dorothy. You will erase
I can
from
only
your
kill
memory
what my
everything you
dream
pretend
had,
to
like,
know about
predetermined
Lady
as
Ashbury
bad
and
guys.
Pembroke Hospital.
Let that rich bitch
Like, I
off the
couldn't- I
hook
couldn't
over
hurt
my
quote,
dead
unquote,
Nurse Crane,
body.
enough. Listen, as if your life depended on every word. I know you've a generous heart who gives freely to those in need, but you shall walk away from the shadier streets of your business.
I will never abandon.
Dorothy, the discussion has come to a close. Your clandestine activities in the Resistance are over. Let it
Clandestine.
go.
Fancy.
I'll let it go. Yes. All
Was that like a
Gone.
vampire trick?
Yes.
Yeah.
I could
Darn
either kill her, just kind of leave and let her continue blackmailing. Okay. Or I could do that.
The district will soon suffer the consequences of your actions.
Whoops.
I don't know if that's good or bad.
Yeah, probably bad.
Are you sure?
Well,
Uh-oh.
so to my
hear
knowledge,
that?
she was using her blackmail
Whoa.
to get.
Whitey.
One stinks
Oh, God.
already.
Hello?
She was using her blackmail to get like stuff, right?
Yeah.
To get equipment,
Kinda.
and she can't get that anymore,
What?
right? She was blackmailing other people to get medicine,
Yes.
and now if
I
she's-
think.
and now if she stops blackmailing, she can no longer get medicine.
Maybe.
That's what I gathered from that interaction.
Okay.
Sounds like you need to make a lot of medicine, James. And you
Well,
can fix a lot of people.
I would absolutely love to if there was anywhere I could make medicine around here.
Well, I think you've already made one poor choice, and we should probably just start eating people now.
No.
Eat everyone.
Because that wasn't one of the failure consequences. I just want to make medicines. Have I found another recipe? Like, so I can cure the other things that isn't fatigue?
Oh,
I don't think so.
I bet we have to talk to like doctors and stuff. Aluminium.
Okay.
Padre.
Oh, hello.
What's up, guys? How we doing?
Die.
This is fine. This is fine.
Whoops.
I almost think, James, that you should upgrade that.
That missed.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's just my opinion.
I think so too. I mean,
I think it comes in clutch quite a bit.
the hardest part's aiming it, but it's a good attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stick.
Like it stuns, knocks over, does fat damage.
He's getting very good at this.
Gotti.
Whoa. That was
What?
a big jump in my XP.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Trigger.
Trigger?
Trigger part.
Oh.
Thank
Yay.
Oh, I love that video game trope. This is locked from this side. You have now unlocked it.
Dude,
I didn't do anything.
He could have reached around.
I know.
Right? Okay.
Yeah, and he didn't unlock it. He just pushed it.
Because you can't fast travel, right?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Hideout? Can I make things in the hideout? Reft and craft? Yes, I can.
Yeah.
Is that
Yes,
the
I
hideout
can.
that we can't get to?
Maybe.
Watch it be unlocked now.
I was just gonna say that.
Where is the hideout, first off? Doo-doo-doo.
Don't be afraid. Cheap price, good quality.
Don't look at my notes. Don't
Ooh,
look
does
at
Jack
my-
have his notes out?
I've had him out this whole time.
Oh.
I'm erasing him as we're talking about him. Start talking about stuff.
It's locked.
Damn.
Why?
Ugh.
How do I unlock you? It's down
There's
there.
got to be some kind of way around or way in. What's that? Oh, is that a people?
Yeah, it was a people.
Was a people. Got a ring.
Maybe this? No. This? Cutscene.
Okay. Dead inside.
James, I think you have to follow blood trails to open the hideout.
Okay. I'll figure out where I am after.
Yeah,
Whatever's happening.
Someone on Reddit 2 years ago said there's a door on the ground floor near the hideout that leads to it.
Sweet. See, I can figure things out with just a little bit of guessing.
A little bit of guess.
That's how I get through most things. Just a little bit of guessing. Hello.
Wait, did you do it? Is this it? A ring. He was married. I don't know.
Can wear rings for other reasons.
That's true.
Just don't mind me while I just loot everything really quick.
Yes, give me your cigarette cases and
Bottles. Oop.
Hey, you found it, James.
Tatarte.
Oh, then he's saying it.
Tatarte. The fair is Tatarte.
Okay. Dude. Where to do this? Can I upgrade you? I can upgrade you. No.
Okay, so we
No.
do need one. Do me a favor. What's the other stuff we need
What do you mean?
for the next levels? Oh my
I-
goodness, 6 handle parts?
Yeah.
I thought you needed like 2.
That's
No,
for
that's
level
for the
2.
next level.
Oh. Oh, did you just upgrade it?
No.
Can't yet.
So we did upgrade it once.
No. It's for level 2. I'm still on level 1. See? Level
Okay.
1. Level 2.
Then what?
I could probably go buy that common handle part.
Probably.
Okay. Back here. Let's do fatigue. Fatigue.
I guess be careful about your glass vials too. Oh, you get you cold.
Can I do colds?
Yeah.
Yay. I think I had one person with a cold.
I don't know.
What else do we have?
And you can do bronchitis.
Did have somebody with bronchitis.
Uh-huh.
Bronchitis.
Sepsis, pneumonia.
Oh, that took a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Another fatigue.
Well, because go back to the bronchitis one. It takes 8 potassium
Oh,
and 8 codeine.
sweet.
You didn't even attempt the second word.
Nope. I know better. Ooh, bullets.
But I don't use.
It's nice to have these refills, but the game really only gives you 4 bullets anyway.
Yay.
Hey, did you sleep?
No.
Why?
Because that moves forward the
Yeah,
time.
you want
Oh,
to
right.
be able to do as much as possible before sleeping.
That's why I just crafted all those potions.
James chose to play the game the longest possible way.
Isn't that the point?
No,
No.
no,
I chose the longest way.
because you could have not given a crap about anybody
Oh, yeah.
and just burned through all this.
I suppose.
No, James, you're sort of a completionist until like halfway through the game when you're like, screw it.
Yeah, I stopped caring.
It starts to get hard.
No, it's true. That's what he does.
Depends
just-
on the game.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, because I think I complete Mass Effect every time I play it. I don't think I've ever.
Ooh, I gave
To
Kat
get
the
Mass
idea
Effect.
because obviously she pre-ordered Mass Effect Legendary Edition. I'm like, hey, you just plug your computer into the TV, and she looks at me wide-eyed. She's like, oh, because of how good it can look
Oh
on
my
there.
gosh, she got it on computer.
3,
Yeah.
Why wouldn't she just get it for the PlayStation?
She
Migraine.
has all her saves on
4.
computer. That's how she played it.
Bronchitis.
Will the remastered work with all the old saves?
I don't know.
Okay, so I can fix most people. Most people here. Cold. Unknown. Headache. Fatigue.
James out here going on a fixing spree.
Just a quick one.
I'm not judging you. I'm just saying what we're doing.
Oh, rat. That's what.
Get it.
I have this thirst for blood.
Yep, we know.
So they did not confirm or deny it would work.
Great.
I know, right? That's almost worse.
So it doesn't, and you just don't want to tell
Where's
me.
People.
But, you know,
Bronchitis, I don't have it
here's the
here.
thing. She played Mass Effect later than we did. Because we bought it on console and waited for each subsequent release.
Yeah.
While she bought, like, the complete edition on PC when it came out.
Okay, so she burned through 3 saves anyway.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't
Aha.
carry my Mass Effect 1 to 2, but I was able to carry my 2 to 3.
Yeah.
Good evening.
So she was able to
Change
do
your
that. And that's just how
mind,
she's
Mr.
done
Reed?
it. And her
Do you need any assistance, Mr.
her laptop is
It
more
depends
than
on the
plenty
price of
ready
your
for
medicine.
that. Because I think I had her buy one with an
I'm
RTX
shocked
2060 in
You
it.
would think I am that sort of man.
Forgive my suspicion. I'm so used
she's
to
fine.
liars with
Alright.
good manners. Thank
Well,
you, sir.
With her old
Goodbye,
laptop,
miss.
she would put like
Take care of yourself.
lots
As
of mods
best
onto
you
Mass Effect, and I'm like, babe, you're trying to put like a 50 cal into a 9mm pistol.
What kind of mods?
More like graphical mods. I forget what other mods she would put on.
Good evening.
She
Doctor.
doesn't put on
Can I-
mods like I do for
Do you need
Skyrim,
assistance? That would be
like
nice
sexy
of you, Doctor.
followers and.
Who knows what I may have
They
fought
didn't make a
during my
nudie mod for
investigation.
the PS5 one.
That's because they don't allow it on console. but
I
I'll
know,
play
what a
both.
bunch of little bastards.
I
You
know.
must accept the risk.
I swear, that's why I just say make
Goodbye, Mr.
a
Dark.
PlayStation
Farewell.
software and just let me run it on my computer.
They would
Please,
never.
for the love of God.
They would never.
I know, but it's like
Especially Sony would never.
yeah. Because could you imagine if there was like an Xbox and PlayStation's operating system, you could like dual boot on your computer? But then again, all these game makers would then have to go through the trouble that the PC makers have, and they have to test their games on all of these different configurations versus the game developer just making something for one singular console.
I could see maybe Nintendo letting you.
Really?
Maybe. And I only think that because they cranked out like Super Mario Maker. Which is, have you used Super Mario Maker? Have you not played it? Dude, it's like every accent
Good
and
evening.
noise and
I'm
customization that
Dr.
you can
Reed.
possibly think of.
I'd like
I know
to
they
ask
get
you a few
really
questions.
crazy.
They're nuts.
Like,
I know what you're
there's
thinking.
like those, I've seen ones where they're like
Strange.
perfect ones,
The girl in the street.
where you have to have like a perfect
It
set of
reeks
movements to
any
get through the map.
dreadfuls.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, you know.
It's almost like the, it's
I,
almost
uh,
like that racetrack building game, where you like hold forward and just go through the map.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Melia, I know you work for
I saw one of those for the Super Mario
Please
Maker,
tell me about
where
your secret
it's a
dispenser.
swimming level, and you have to start going right, and to
A
get through the
stubborn
level,
hand
you have to
music,
hit
comrade.
the little pump your arm little
Very
swim
well.
button. You have to hit it in
Goodbye.
time with the Mario music.
Now, speaking of Mario Maker, do you remember back in the day, there was that one game that's like Mario, but it's like a trolley Mario,
Good evening, Mr. Nithercott. And good evening
and
to
you played like a
mean-
Good
and you
sir.
played like
Can
a
I be
little
of
cat
any help?
person.
So there were a couple of these.
Yeah.
Do you
But
need
yes,
medical
I do.
attention?
The
It may be
little like
wise
troll
to
games.
let
Yeah,
you
where you would like jump in there and there's an invisible box that would
feel
just
like
kill
I
you.
Right,
and-
spikes that come out of nowhere,
Yeah.
safe
I
stuff that
understand
falls out from
Yeah.
under
your
you.
appetite for
Because
words.
I was watching that in the same time that I was watching someone play through LSD.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so this was a long time
But I
ago.
appreciate your
LSD would be
concern,
fun.
sir.
It'd be fun for
I'll
2
leave you
episodes.
alone.
Oh yeah, if we can get it to frickin' work.
Yeah, if you can get it to run. And then if you can get it to run in English.
Oh yeah, because wasn't it like Japanese only?
Yeah, it was never...
Yeah.
Like, I think the mod that people have is in English.
Yeah, just like
we'd have to emulate it.
just like I told you, someone was playing they were playing that PlayStation game, PT. They were playing PT because the modding community made a PC mod to play it.
Yeah.
And then, do you remember the craze when they took it off the PlayStation Store and people were selling their consoles for ridiculous amounts of money because it had PT on it?
Dude, the Flappy Bird.
Yeah, Flappy Bird was the same
Flappy
thing.
Bird did that.
We didn't get on that craze.
I tried Flappy Bird. I didn't quite get it.
I don't understand any of those games.
I
I
was-
was never good.
I was good at the old school helicopter one.
Do you know what I was decently good at? Temple Run.
Yeah, dude. I got into Temple Run later, but you and your dad were crazy at Temple Run.
My dad played it?
I cannot.
Didn't
enter.
he?
I don't know.
Yeah, because your dad was in like the millions.
Huh.
His high score was in the mills.
Well, he was also the one to buy like all the stupid, ridiculous tablets. Do you remember that?
Yes. Yeah. There'd be like a new tablet would come out. You'd
I
have it.
hate that stigma that you cannot buy a good tablet nowadays unless it's an iPad. I hate that.
That's a stigma?
Hello, Mr.
Why? They make great
Hello,
Android
Dr.
tablets.
Reed.
Because
Come
I
on
just
in.
feel like I've never seen them.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a you problem.
True. I don't really look at tablets either.
If you want
That's
to talk
true, we
to
don't need a
Dorothea,
tablet.
you must
Just
go
but I mean,
across the
especially, dude, I have the
courtyard and take
Note.
the stairs.
I don't really need anything
Formally
bigger.
Introduced.
I want that
May I
phone
ask
that
your name and occupation?
that folds out.
I am
Like
Darius
mechanically? Have you seen
Petrescu.
that?
I'm here to keep snitches
What?
and
Okay,
spies away
I'll pull
from
it up for you.
Dorothea.
Not the one that opens like a book.
And I
No,
also
it's a
run
rollable
this
phone.
little print shop.
What?
Yeah.
Do you need
Doesn't
some help,
seem
Mr. Petrescu?
I am
sturdy.
very tired, but that is all.
Or
I
practical.
don't need you, Doctor.
Well, I think you do. Take this, and you'll feel better.
Free drugs.
What?
An English doctor.
For those of you who can't see Derek, because he
Must
does
be
this
my lucky
sometimes,
day.
he's showing Jack a little video of the phone.
Goodbye.
It's like yeah, I'll describe it. It's like a phone, but the phone pulls apart at the ends.
Yeah.
and the middle extends.
Yeah, because it's a flexible
It's locked,
screen.
all right.
Jesus.
Yeah. I think LG has something like that too. They actually have like a huge box, and it's like a soundbar as well. And the TV actually folds into the box. It's nuts. It's absolutely
missing somebody,
crazy
I
what they
don't know
can
where
do
they
with
are.
flexible OLEDs now.
Where are you?
Like I want a slap wrist phone. I want a slap wrist a phone with a flexible OLED around my arm.
It's not slap wrist.
I know, but-
have you seen the wrist phone?
Yeah, I've seen some of them.
Yeah, I don't think it works. It's also been on like a GoFundMe for the last 6 years.
Yeah, because
or longer.
you gotta think is there's sometimes my phone does get uncomfortably warm. I wouldn't want that on my wrist.
Well, I think they made it pretty clear that it has limitations.
Oh yeah,
That like you can see and interact with your home screen and stuff, but you're not playing games on it.
no.
You could probably play games on it if you Bluetooth from your phone,
Yeah.
but you have to stream using all of its processing abilities.
Good evening, my dear colleague.
I'd like to see what kind of medicine you're selling.
Oh, you're selling medicines only? That's not what I need.
I need
I was-
handles.
I was gonna say you should have bought glass vials.
We're fine. I'm just looking for those last people. I don't know where they went.
Can you find the people next time?
Can I go get some handles first?
Come on, take a look.
Yes.
Fancy
guess.
buying something, sir?
You never
right here.
lose your focus.
Look at those eyes.
Right then.
You know, this is one of those games. Handles. This is one of those games that I would like to see all
That
the
what we
facial
needed?
features turned up to like
What's that other
300%.
Oh, okay, that was a tiny one. Okay, then that was the right one. Yes.
Wait.
What?
All right, go make your blade, and then we'll next time.
Maybe? Okay, I gotta figure out how to get there again.
Did you see him just do like a juke?
Yeah.
Slide.
Juke it.
Left, right. Give him the old left, right.
Can I get in here now? I can.
Silence.
Loading screen.
These loading screens bug me, Vampyr.
They are a little ridiculous. I mean, we're just going into a safe house. How much do you really have to load?
Right? That's almost like one of the first mods I put on Skyrim is the open world mod. Where there's no load screens in between like cities and the environment.
How do you enter cities?
You just
Walk in?
yeah.
Hooray!
Yeah.
No.
Ooh.
Wait, with the mod?
I don't know.
Oh, in the game it has to load.
Well, I know in the game it has to load.
But there's an open world mod that you can just walk into the town and there's no load screen because it loads all the towns.
Okay, okay. More damage or I absorb blood?
Absorb blood.
Okay.
Because that's why the internet said this is the best weapon. Because it can absorb blood.
Oh man, I would never need my offhand again. I'd never need to bite somebody again.
Exactly. And it would help. Remember where they have resistances to being stunned?
Yeah.
That would be clutch for when you're just hitting them and waiting for that resistance bar to go back down.
Right.
All right. We're going to test out this new hacksaw next time.
Next time.